What's going on, y'all? So listen. So we back for another episode of Loving Hip Hop New York. We gonna see how we gonna get through this. Episode 7, season 8, Slippin, bitch. So we first start off with, Mariah Lynn is in the studio, and I got these Benz and Lamborghinis and these ends and these high-end shoes, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. I'm sitting here like, bitch, why are you rapping about shit that you ain't got? Okay, but that's how you studio niggas do. And so Remy is sitting out there, watching. She was like, me and Mariah Lynn, we be recording in the same studio, but I don't never get a chance to come out here and just rap to her or whatever. So when she gets through, Mariah comes sit down, they talking, she just bigging her up and was like, um I always was asked, I got the mixtape going on, no features, and I was always asked if I ever wanted to do something with somebody, it would always be you. You was always my choice. I said, that is so convenient, since Remy on this show, so that she's your choice. Bitch, what the fuck ever. I was just sitting here like, I like Remy, but y'all know the whole beef shit that happened between her and Azalea Banks just the past couple of days ago. You know, I can't stand that bitch Azalea Banks, but then that bitch said something about how you talking when you on a fake ass show called Love and Hip Hop, bitch. And I'm sitting here like, this scene, bring me, you a lie. You a lie. You trying to say that this girl sound good, the girl is not good, but it is what it is. Pump the little bitch attitude. You know, pump a little head up just a little bit, give her a little bit of fucking confidence. That's what you gotta do. Do that, but I do like the message that she was trying to put out there, because when Riley and thinking about altering her body, she feels some type of way, how you got to get into the rap game, because even Remy was like, I don't know who fucking managing you, who telling you which lane to go in, but you're not going in the right lane, putting them cornrows in your hair, doing this, doing that, when you don't even need all that stuff. You just need a sleek look. That's what you need, a glam sleek look. Quit doing too much. Get into the right lane that you're supposed to be in and all that shit. Mariah talking about she wants some titty implants and all that. But Remy is like, I'm here for you doing whatever you need to do, whatever you feel you need to do. But honestly, you need to love the body that you're in. That's basically what she's saying. Accept yourself for who you are. And so Mariah Lynn showing titties and everything. I was like, well, Remy, next time, I'll take your word for it. I ain't got to see the visual of it, all right? She was basically saying people gonna be coming at you about how you look and all this stuff, and if you got low self-esteem, you gonna let that shit get to you. People come at her and all that shit. I said, okay, that's a cute little message. That can be applied to everything. Then on the next thing, we got Papoose kicking it with Jacquay. And, Jacquay telling him everything that's going on, because he feels honored that Papoose wanted to take him under his wing and be a little mentor to him or whatever. And now he's talking to him about what's going on in other aspects of his life. And so he's telling him about what happened with Sophia the body and how she came home with another man's dog and all this shit. Papoose was looking like, Papoose know he wanted to say, bitch, over a fucking dog. Y'all did all this shit over a dog, my nigga. Over a fucking dog, my nigga. It was like, yeah, over a dog, bitch. He done brought this shit home. He was like, she told you up front, right? She ain't lie about it and all this stuff. Yeah, she said who it was and everything, but this is after she lied about doing videos, when she said she wasn't doing videos, and everybody else putting this out there and putting this out there. I'm hearing it from all different sides and shit, and she had yet to tell me, so I kicked the bitch out over the damn dog. Bitch, it's just been piling up. It was like, okay, you got your shit going on. Me and Ram got our shit going on with this IVF, and we've been working to and all this shit. I was just like, okay. Okay, Pap was kind of over the situation. He changed that subject kind of quick. He was just looking like, this is dumb. So, we get Anais and Rich. They pull up in this little Corvette or whatever the fuck it was. And basically, they, I guess, had a little date, hotel date. They fucked or whatever. Um, Her phone keep on blowing up. And it was like, that's her husband. It was like, well, what you gonna do about this husband situation? Like, where's y'all going? Does it look like y'all heading for divorce? She was like, I don't know, but I think it might be headed for divorce. I said, you think, bitch? You already ready to, all you waiting to do is put the ink in your goddamn hand and sign. That's what you waiting for, okay? Talk about something you think. It was like, my husband, Ruben, I don't feel what Rick make me feel. I said, Rich make you feel. And it was like, I never feel what Rich make me feel. I said, you never felt What rich make you feel? I said, girl, you have to get your tenses ready and in the right order because it's not working for me. And she basically like, when it comes down to it, if my husband come and confront you, what you gonna do? And you gotta do this and you gotta do that. He said, first of fucking all, don't put me in the middle of this shit, okay? I said, wait a minute, Rich, you are in the middle of this. You know she married. It was like, but I know your ass married. But see, bitch, I'm not the one that's married. This ain't my relationship, okay? That's fucked up. You the one that's stepping the fuck out. I said, you know what? The fact that I understood where he was trying to go with that kind of makes me look at myself like, girl, shut the fuck up. But they in there talking about something. Oh, so now you wanna cuddle. Let's cuddle, daddy. Come to daddy. I said, ugh. It just looks so slimy. And then here go Anais. I'm not a thought over there. I'm a thought right here. I said, okay, girl, we already fucking know. So we got Safari, he playing basketball on the court by himself and he's in his head. This is the first time he's been back to New York ever since his his uncle's funeral. And DJ Self was there and talking to him about what was going on and, relating to him how, he lost I think his dad or somebody in his family like 10 years ago, so he can understand how it can get in your head and how one may feel and all that shit. And basically, Safari was relating how his mom and his brother and his uncle were really close. She couldn't even go inside the funeral. He ain't never seen his mama cry like that before. And, so DJ stuff was like, when things like this happen, especially when you're an artist, the best thing to do is to put that all in music. I said that is true. But do we really need the music from Safari? No, we don't. But we gonna play along with this one. We gonna play along, okay? Cause the nigga hurting. Anyway, moving on from that, we go to Navarro. He's about to go pick up Anais. They're about to go to this little outing shindig at his office. They naming the office building or some shit after Navarro. And man, I'm sitting here looking like, for what? Who the fuck is this nigga to get a building? Bitch, I guess. They just, they give out keys to the city to any and everybody that ain't even from the fucking city, that ain't really did shit. So I guess this is on the same goddamn line. I mean, you do what you gotta do. So he go get Anais. He talking about the video shoot or some other shit that they gotta do. And Anais is like, well, I'm cool with this type of meeting. We going and we talking about stuff that's going on. You including me. I've been trying to talk to Ashley, but the bitch won't answer the phone. Maybe she's so involved in the shit that she doing with her sister in this clothing line or whatever, and I guess the sister don't like her, so therefore she feel like whatever the opinions that the sister got of her is rubbing off on Ashley. Bitch, Ashley shouldn't like your bitch ass, okay? I'm just saying, you a little thought, okay? And and not even a cute one. I'm sorry. She just irks me now. I thought I really was gonna like Anais. I like crazy antics to a certain extent, but hers is just too much and too fake. It's like too put on. Then we get to Jaquay, whatever the fuck his name is, meeting up with Sophia the Body. They, meet outside her car. She was like, this is the first time I talked to him ever since he kicked me out over the James R situation with the dog. You think? Okay. Now at this point, I was understanding where Jaquay was coming from, okay? You up here fucking, giving off mixed signals or, accepting nigga shit when I already told you how I felt about it and you think that I'm supposed to be cool with it. Sophia dead ass came over there asking or expecting an apology from him for the way that he reacted. Did he overreact? Yes, he did. But at this point, he was over it. And he still was overreacting. Bitch, use a fucking thigh. I don't want shit from you. Get him gifts or whatever. To James R. and all that shit. Use a thotty. And you probably got another nigga who brought you this car and all this shit. I'm Sophia the Body. I get whatever the fuck I want. I was like, okay. I don't know how I feel about the situation, alright? Do I feel like he did a little bit much? A little bit, but the nigga's ego was hurt. That's all the fuck it is, okay? All the fuck it is. The girl was trying to apologize. She thought she was gonna get back in that shit. And I said, for what? The shit was never real in the first place. Drop them gifts off, or and get the fuck out of here. Let me tell you something, Sophia, bitch, you did more than I would have did. Because ain't no way in hell I'm finna, you kick me out, I'm finna give you a fucking gift. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck if your birthday passed. All right, Mona told her to send her ass over there and do that shit if you wanted to stay in the shot. That's what it was, all right? And then Jaquay, nigga, you act like a nigga who been getting fine bitches as pussy, okay? And you haven't, all right? You know, calm your little ass down a little bit, okay? Savor that moment that you had some, you know, top of the line. I ain't even gonna say top of the line because it's been ran through. Girl, let me stop. So, real talk. What's Aisha Twitter / Instagram name? Because a bitch trying to shoot her motherfucking shot, bitch. You know, I'm just saying, Aisha got body. Aisha's cute. I really like Aisha. Anyway, Aisha came up on the scene and she was like, let me tell you something. Now, I thought it was going to be all fucking roses and unicorns and shit when I said that I was going to go ahead and let my sister go ahead and manage me with Navarro and all that stuff. But this is why you don't fuck with family, because family be trying to fuck your ass over and not even telling you shit. The bitch won't even return my goddamn phone call. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Because you ain't doing shit for me. She went up in there at the Navarro office and said, let me tell you something, bitch. That's your girl. You probably can get in touch with her because you probably sleep with her every fucking night. Tell her that I want her to fire that bitch for me, okay? Because I ain't even fucking with her. I don't know, and I don't care how you gotta fucking do it. Just fucking do it. When I wake up in the morning, she better be fired. I said, well, damn, Aisha. I like a little take charge like that. Okay, you know? But anyway, moving on from that. We get this whack-ass scene with, DJ Self and Snoop and what's his name? Rich. Rich is like he trying to put this creep life to the side for a minute, focusing on, you know, his music and stuff ever since he found out about his diabetes diagnosis and shit. So this the first time that he come to the Creep Squad cave or whatever, and then the first thing he noticed, it's all about some female drama. So Jaquay come up in there, talking about, here go DJ Self. He put out the distress call and all this shit. And he coming out with this dunce ass like hat. I said, boy, what the fuck? But anyway, he come up in there telling them everything that happened. I said, y'all sound like bitches, okay? Y'all sound like straight fucking bitches. Like, this is not how I imagine men to be sitting there talking about, you know, they shit. It just seems so inorganic. There you go, bitch. That's the word. Okay, it just don't sound real. I said, listen, and then Snoop every once in a while. I said, if you don't shut the fuck up with all that extra shit. Now, Snoop, you making me not like your ass. And I really did like Snoop. But girl, get your ass up off this show because you bring nothing to it. You are literally the peanut fucking gallery, okay? You are there just to be fucking there, okay? I mean, a bitch just pops up at random moments that you never expect. And it's like, when is your storyline going to kick in? Never. All right, we're on episode 7, right? You know, what, girl? I ain't got time. Anyway, you know, Rich called Sophia the body. Sophia got bodies. And was like, well, I'm going to miss that ass, though. I put the bitch out. Wait a minute. So she brought a dog from another nigga? What? I was like, it's not a hard concept to get. She did it. It's over. Move the fuck on. Quit stretching this shit out. All right. Moving on. Mariah Lynn goes down to Dr. Miami to get her test done. She was like, I know Remy said that I shouldn't be getting no plastic surgery or whatever, you know, to satisfy or to succumb to the pressures of what people be saying about me. But bitch, this what the fuck I want. She said, bitch, how long does it take until I can get my titty sucked on? I said, you know, to be quite honest, that is a good question. But, girl, whatever. She go get her test done by Dr. Miami. I ain't heard about Dr. Miami in a minute. Y'all done brought that nigga back up. He still got his reality show. Sophia the body dead ass went over there to James R. Oh my God, the dog is sick and I need to go to the daddy's so that he can help fix it. I took the baby to the doctor and they gave her shots. She couldn't stop throwing up. She swallowed a penny. And he's like, she gotta, you know, they gotta cut her stomach open and give her an endoscopy. I said, oh. He was like, hold on, be cool, you know, I'm here, I see what's going on, the dog look healthy, ain't nothing gonna happen. I said, get the fuck out of here with this shit. That was the most dramatic, wax shit I've ever seen, bitch. Then, you know, when all that happened, she was like, it's just so much stuff going on. And then Jaquay kicked me out. Well, that nigga kicked you out. Why? Because of you and all that shit. Well, that's all good. You don't need to fuck with that nigga. That goes to tell you where you need to be. You need a place to stay. You can stay right here. You ain't got to go nowhere. I said, bitch. So you just moving from body to body. Sophia got bodies. Anyway, it's the building opening or whatever for naming for Navarro's building, and I guess he actually did something. First black public defender to leave to come back or whatever the fuck. His people out there, Rich and Anais, show up together. He hasn't told Navarro yet, but since they there together, let's tell him. And he figured it out, and he was like, "Ain't this about a bitch?" Then Aisha come up there. And she was like, "Bitch, how much you had to drink?" To Anais. I said, "Oops." It was like, "Nah, girl. I'm gonna just go over here." She was like, "Bitch, did you fire Ashley? Yeah, that's my sister and all that, but did you fire that hoe?" Anais is listening because y'all mic'd up. So at this point, Ashley comes up, and then Anais come up and was like, "Yo, so they supposed to be firing you." It was like, "What you talking about?" "Yeah, them two talking about firing you, your boyfriend and your sister." Oops, did I let the cat out the bag? I said messy, but I was kind of here for the shits. So at this point, Navarro and Aisha is over, you know, Anais and her ass, you know, coming in and spilling the beans and all that shit. And I'm like, well, you know, Aisha, I mean, you wanted him to do it, and you wanted, you know, your sister to know that, you know, you wanted her to get fired. So kill two birds with one stone, right? You know, Navarro, you didn't have to do it. Aisha, you didn't have to do it. And Aisha did it for y'all asses, but she was being messy with it, whatever. But Ashley and her feelings like, you know, I do all the stuff for them and everything. And if I'm not doing something right, all you have to do is tell me. But if these bitches want to, you know, come together and try to fire me and all that shit, fucking deuces, bitch. I ain't got to do nothing with y'all asses. I was like, okay, Ashley, go do what the fuck you do. And make sure you answer your phone next time. All right. Y'all saw that Fetty Wap was on there. You know, Navarro knows Fetty Wap. That I guess that's a cool friend of his or some shit, you know, a client or whatever. And I'm just sitting here like, y'all know Masika was probably hiding up in the bushes somewhere. Then we get, you know, Safari performing at this event that you know, DJ Self was hosting it, you know, dedicating it to his uncle. And then we end the episode with this singing about Remy want to be upset with Papoose all of a sudden because he didn't go get a checkup for the IBS stuff. And that was it. That was it. Okay, Mona, I'm gonna have to tell you, if you ever bring New York back, you're gonna have to coach these bitches how to read they fucking cue cards in the confessional. Okay, they shouldn't be stumbling over words like I be stumbling, bitch. I be coming from the top of the dome, bitch. They be reading and they be stumbling, ho. Okay, they shouldn't be doing that. The storylines need to be more authentic. Did y'all see that shit next week? Sophia the body really gonna be moving in with that nigga James. Like, she just moved on from one body to the next. God damn. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. I'll see y'all later.